Inventory Spreadsheet lists all your non-disposed of inventory items in a single scrollable list. You can work with all the items at once, or you can filter the list in many ways to make it easier to work with. For example, I'm going to open up the Category Filter button at the top of the category column. I'm going to clear the Select All button, and I choose to see only camping items. Click OK to unfilter a filtered view. Click this button. By way of another example, I'm going to open up the description. Filter Control, choose Text Filters, and use Contains. And I'm going to look for any item that contains the word shoe. Click OK. To unfilter, click this button. You can also filter the view by using the filter controls up here in the User Action section. For example, I'm going to make a selection in the Appliance column. Any one of the items, and then I'm going to click Selection Appliances. Now only the appliance items display. Again, I'll unfilter using the Filter button, or if I wanted to, I could click Toggle Filter that unfiltered it. For more advanced filtering, go to the Advanced button and choose Advanced Filter Sort. This will let you filter on any of the items in the database field. We're going to open this up. There's already an existing item I'm going to choose. Advanced Clear the Grid. That cleared that out. And then we're going to filter now based upon purchase date. So I'll double-click purchase date that adds it to the grid, and then for criteria, I want to look for any items whose date is greater than 12/31/2014. Basically, I want to find anything that I purchased in the year 2015. I'll click Toggle Filter, and that applies the filter to that group. There are a lot of items here that I don't want to see, particularly the group item. So if I go under the description field, Text Filters, I can click on Does Not Contain, type in Group, to further filter that listing. Again, to clear the filter, I can click Toggle Filter. And once again, all the items are returned. To enter a new item, click the New Record button at the bottom of a spreadsheet. Use this drop-down to pick a category. I'm going to pick Garden, Tab key to go to the next field, and our quantity, I'll say 1. A description in this case will be shovel. Tab key, cost new, $30 tab key. Estimated value always start off with a value of 0 tab key. And again, I'll use the date picker to pick a date today's date. Shift-Enter will save that record. At this point, the garden item is out of position. To put him where he belongs, I'm going to select the category column and click Ascending. Now, if we scroll down to the garden section, there's our shovel item. Note that the shovel comes before the group item. That's because the group item date is older than the shovel date. To fix that, I'm going to change the group item date here to the year 2016. And I'll change the 2015 to 2016, Shift-Enter. We now have to resort this list. To resort the list, I'm going to click Refresh All. Once again, if we go down to our garden item, we now see that the items are listed accordingly in the correct date order. While I'm here, I see that there is 2 errors here. I listed as garden items a stepladder and a chainsaw. That's wrong. Stepladder should be a tool, and so should the chainsaw, that's a tool. Shift-Enter. Once again, refresh all. We'll go back down to garden. Those items are gone. And I'll scroll down and look at tools. Better yet, I'll filter for only tools. And if I scroll this list, look at it hard enough, I'll find those 2 items. To make it easier, I'm going to use the filter tool in the description column. We'll go to Text Filters, and I'm going to look for a step. Enter key. And there's this step ladder. I'm going to clear that filter. And then I'm also going to look for chainsaw. So try that again, contains chain, enter key, and there's my chainsaw. We'll clear the filter from that column, I'll clear everything, and I'll refresh all just to make sure everything's in the right order. Scroll back to our shovel that we added in the gardening department. Since this is a bogus entry, I'm going to delete it. With the item selected, I'll just use the delete key. I'll say yes at this prompt, and that item has been removed from the garden items. We'll close the spreadsheet to return to the main menu.